If I ever should have listened to a warning, it would have been this day. It was a Saturday, summer, it's hot. At this time, I love to dance, I love to party, and there was a party going on. Now, up until this point of the party, there were so many warnings not to go to this party. We couldn't get there, we couldn't get a ride. I was a lot younger now, I was about 17. Couldn't get a ride, didn't have the money, and for some reason I kept pressing to go to this party. I go to my house and I'm getting dressed, I'm throwing on my new Jordans, throwing on a white t-shirt, and I'm ready to go and dance my heart out like it's 1999. On the way to the party, me and my friend were riding our bikes. It looks super, super dark. It's about 6 p.m. in the summertime, so it's not going to be dark until about maybe 8:39. Super dark. Look in the clouds look gray. And I'm thinking I should probably turn around, but my ego is saying, no, let's just go. My friend's not thinking anything of it, so we're going. We get to the party, and once we get there, we notice that this crowd was a different crowd. There was a lot of older people, a lot of smoking, a lot of drinking. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke. All I did was dance and play basketball. We get there, we're inside, and we're just feeling out the crowd. We start dancing, and the fight breaks out. The fight breaks out, resumes, everything's back to normal, and then another fight breaks out. By this time, the cops rush to the place. They're kicking everybody out. As we're leaving down the stairs of the party, we notice there's a big fight, a group of people fighting. There's a guy with a jersey, a guy with a white t-shirt, and a group of people beating up on these two guys. The cops break it up. They split up. They get away. And now everything is going chaotic. Everything's chaotic. We're leaving. We're taking our time riding back home. We're talking to friends. We see some people. My friend's talking to a girl. I'm riding home. We see this gold car pass us with 7 people in it. We pay it no mind. 5 minutes later, we're a little bit further down the road, closer to our house, and that car passes again. We're now thinking, why is there so many people in this one car? 5 minutes later, we get closer to home and we notice this car slows down and it passes us one more time. We're not thinking anything of it at this time, but in my head, I'm thinking, if we have to fight, I'm not losing a fight near my home. We pull into our complex and we notice this car is now coming behind us. The same car with 7 guys in it is now behind us. We're panicking, we're freaking out. We start driving our bikes fast. They start moving their car fast. We ditch the bikes and we run into my friend's apartment building from the back way. We run in the back way, not noticing and not knowing that they were sending people from the front way and the back way. They trap us in the stairwell and we're yelling, we're not the guys you were looking for. We had never seen these guys. We don't know where they came from, but by the look of them looking at us, they realized we weren't the people they were looking for. But at this point, you almost have to fight. We get into a fight, we're tussling, and I'm realizing I'm punching this dude and I'm feeling that I'm winning, but his hits are hurting me a lot harder. As hits hit me, I realize something's different with his hits. I hit him and something flies down the stairs and he chases it. At this time, I get a chance to run out. My friend gets a chance to run out. We somehow make it to his front door and the front door is unlocked at 1 a.m., which is not heard of. We get inside of his house and I look down and I'm breathing heavy. I'm saying, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And I pick up my white shirt and I realize my white shirt is completely red. I had gotten stabbed. I gotten stabbed right on top of my heart, my stomach, and my rib. And for a long time, I fought with fear of going outside, fear of being around black cars, fear of just being regular, because I always thought someone would come after me again for something that I had no idea about. And I overcame the fear, but that story let me know that I never know when tomorrow will come. I never know if I can make it to tomorrow. So I want to live out today as best as I can, and I want to support people as much as I can because I never know when it's my last day. My adversity was overcoming the fear and going back outside, being bold enough to go back outside and be human and be me. That's my story.